Hey guys, Blue Sicx here from Blue Sicx Tarot on Twitter, Instagram and Tumblr. Right. Okay, according to my sources, Mercury is currently in retrograde. So that's probably why some of you might be feeling a little bit rubbish. I should really catch up on some of my astrology. Anyway, we're going to be doing a weekly forecast for the 15th to the 21st of July. And this week I'll be using a very interesting and tricky deck. Roll the intro. So for this week's reading, we'll be using the Law of Attraction Tarot. Now, for those of you who might not be aware, the Law of Attraction is based off of if you put good things out into the universe, you kind of get what you want. That's essentially the theme around the book and the film The Secret. So these aren't a particularly straightforward deck, but once again we'll just see how it goes. So as I said, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and doing the weekly forecast. So we shall have this card for Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, Friday and the weekend. So let's start, shall we? Let's see what Monday has to offer. Monday and Tuesday. Oh, they're all inverted. Fair enough. I personally don't do inverted readings. So Monday begins with the Ace of Cups. So the week basically will start off with the feeling of emotional abundance. You kind of have a new goal and direction. A nice way to start, a good way to start off the week emotionally. You're kind of in the right, I don't want to say headspace, because it's about your heart rather than your head. So you're starting it off emotionally strong. Your cup is full, and you're ready to to spread the cup and serve out what is in the cup, for the lack of a better term. So it's a good start to the week. I mean, most Mondays need a good start. So Wednesday and Thursday, my apologies, Wednesday and Thursday we have Judgment. So it's a major, so it is kind of a big step. So for the middle of the week, you're considering how you view yourself. You've started the week in a really good step, and you can be considering how to continue your week and build from there. So you'll be looking at yourself in a better frame, and so therefore you'll be looking at yourself in a better frame of mind, and you will kind of consider what your self-worth is, and having a better idea and a better feeling of how you are, and you'll be basically improving on the way you think of yourself. So it is a kind of confidence and self-esteem, but in a very big way. So it's not just, oh, I'm feeling a little better today and I'll just put on my favourite pair of shoes. No, this is you look at yourself in the mirror and you feel unstoppable. It's that sort of feeling. So it's not just I've had my cup of coffee, I'm now set for the day. It's I don't need coffee because I've got this sorted, essentially. So Friday and the weekend we have the Hermit. So the Hermit doesn't always mean solitude and sitting on your own, but it can mean being an example, as it were, kind of like the guiding light in the path, where some people can look upon you and see someone who kind of knows what they're doing, someone who is not necessarily viewed as an outsider, but can be shown to be someone who can see things from an outside perspective and give the outside perspective, even though they may themselves be involved in it, but they have an understanding of how to look at it from the outside. And so you can be in a position where you have a better perspective on yourself, purely because you can. It's because it's easy to look at it's easy to look at a situation on the inside and not see the way out. It's like being in a maze. You can you can be in a maze, know there's a way out, but can't see it. Whilst if you're above the maze, it's a lot simpler. So the idea is it's more of being able to look at things from an outside perspective, and any problems you can solve from the outside, from how you look at it. Now, it's not in the same way as the Hanged Man, where you look at it, come at it from a different angle. You're looking at it more of an outsider looking in, rather than someone who's looking at it at a different angle. So overall, it is a very positive week, regardless of Mercury, which can personally go do one. So overall, you start off the week feeling very fulfilled, and kind of having a way to start your week in an emotionally positive way. And the middle of the week, you've got more of you feel so much better about you'd feel better about yourself and how you deal with things, and not necessarily worry too much about how you might look. And you're more of, you know what, I don't care, because I know this is the right thing to do. I'm confident in my own abilities. And the weekend is a kind of continuation of that. I can now deal with this. I can now look at this from an outside perspective, because a problem is easier solved when you look at it from the outside than when you're involved in it. So that's the forecast for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and hit that bell. And I will see you next week. You have a good one.